Thank you, Mayor. Well, we're on the subject of kosher food. In my longstanding endeavor to recognize long-term businesses on the beach, today we're also going to be recognizing Bagel Time, who is celebrating its 20th year anniversary very soon of doing business on Miami Beach. I'd like to call up Mel Safra and Harold Foster to say a few words. I think all of us know Bagel Time, but maybe you don't know Mel personally, but he's a longtime resident of Miami Beach and a pillar in our community. He attended the Hebrew Academy, he attended Miami Beach High, raised his 4 children, Tiffany, Marcus, Tracy, and Neil on Miami Beach, 10 grandchildren, 1 great-grandchild. Mel's an extremely active member of Temple Menorah and has spent countless years serving kosher food, bagels, lox, cream cheese, Nova, and all the delicious food that we all gorge on at Bagel Time. I think all of the politicians on this dais, if not all across South Florida, have found their way through Bagel Time over the years. We appreciate your efforts feeding our community, giving back to the needy, contributing to the food shelters throughout Miami-Dade County. So for all of your efforts and 20 years of serving Miami Beach, we're going to name today Bagel Time Day in Miami Beach. Congratulations, Mel.
Michael. Madam Mayor, Mr. Vice Mayor, members of the Commission, Mr. Attorney General, I was asked by Marcos and Tiffany Lapchek, as well as Neil and Tracy Vazelberg, Mel's 4 kids. Really, he has 2 girls, but the 2 boys married his 2 girls considered Mel and Unyess like their own mom and dad. That's how they are to everyone in the community. And I hear you grapple with so many things about Miami Beach, and sometimes you do mention the beautiful resources we have. You're looking at one of the best resources we have, because when you walk into Bagel Time, Mel doesn't care what address is on your driver's license, what kind of car you're driving, what diploma you have on the wall, where your grandparents were born, or what language they spoke. Mel cares about the size of your heart and your integrity. I have seen celebrities and politicians eating while he's busy in the back loading up food to send to a nonprofit in some other part of the county that ran short that month on their food bank, as the Vice Mayor just mentioned when he was talking about Rabbi Zweig. So Mel, thank you for all you do and for being an inspiration to our own community, but for the generations to come afterwards.
I'm very moved, and I'm surprised. This was a total surprise to me. Thank everybody here. It's a pleasure. Thank you. I just want to say that I have to blame everything on my wife. My wife, she's the one. She started this Bagel Time, the menu, whatever it is, but seriously, it's. I know everybody on the commission, and I see how their efforts really go to them more than to me, because they really do help out people all the time, and I've seen many of them give donations to poor people, and that's basically why we're here, is to help each other, and especially at a time like this, it's really a pleasure to be in a place where everybody's so friendly on Miami Beach. It's a great city. There's no question about it. We're all very proud of it. We wouldn't think about moving anywhere else. And I want to thank you on behalf of myself and the family for presenting us with this. And, of course, Harold, you surprised the heck out of me. This was a total surprise. I would have brought a speech, of course. You know I love to talk. You come into my place, and I always ask, what do you do for a living? Some of these people, they say, what the heck is this guy bothering me about? It's none of his business. But I like to know everything, and it's interesting because I do like to help the community. My parents had a small hotel on Washington Avenue back in the early 40s, and even though I'm only 39 years old, I don't remember much about it. But all kidding aside, my parents were always helpful in trying to help the community, and I learned from them. Have a wonderful day, and thank you again.
Thanks so much.
Mayor.
Jonah?
Real quick, I wanted to, just remind us all that we have an important item on the agenda that actually affects Mel, and I think that it's good to see you here today. We have a parking impact fee item on the agenda that's directed and designed to improve the lot for small businesses, and I think that it'll be a big impact on you if we decide to apply that retroactively, so you don't have to come up with fees for the last 3 years is what I'll be asking for. But it's a big help to our local businesses, and this entire commission has supported it and been on board with helping small businesses. With that parking impact fee, it was first a little moratorium and now a reduction going forward. So,
Okay.
all right.
Michael?
No, excellent. I'd also like to call up a friend, Elsa Urquiza, who was involved in putting this proclamation together, and let's all take a picture. Mel, come on.
Thank you.
Before you go away, I would like to introduce you to Miguel del Campillo. Miguel, would you please get up? No, don't come forward. Just stay there. I just want for you both to talk to each other. Sit down. You can sit down, Miguel. Miguel del Campillo will be getting something in a little later. He is the director of the Housing Authority here in Miami Beach. And I had lunch with him the other day. And I was disturbed, and I didn't forget, although I forget everything in my life most of the time. And he expressed to me that two things was in his mind. One was more police around his place, and I will, talk about that with the city manager and have discussed it. But the other was the fact that at the end of the month, many of the seniors that live in Rebecca Towers and probably all over run out of cash until the next money come, and they really need more food. So maybe at the end of the month when you are helping, maybe to help Rebecca and all those that can hear and have restaurants, because they really need cooked food. Most of them don't cook. And so maybe you can talk to him and maybe something can come out of this. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Okay. Come on up, gentlemen.
I would hate towering.